Hello. So rather than traipse through the entire vlog, I'm going to put the little spiel that matches the title up first, and then we'll continue with the rest of the vlog. So here's the spiel, and then the vlog starts. One thing I'm struggling with is talking about some meaningful stuff on these vlogs because, frankly, I don't have a lot of time to sit down and think. Little Miss keeps me on my toes, and every time I kind of think, I think I'll talk about this today, my day is gone and I don't get a chance. So I have a couple seconds. I want to talk to you. Thoughts might be a little discombobulated, so bear with me here. I've talked about it before, addiction, and having somebody in your family or friends, somebody close to you that is an addict, and codependency. And I gave you some tips on how to deal with codependency and so forth. I am a codependent. I'm currently seeking therapy and practicing things. I have a lot of addiction issues in my family. Specifically right now, my biggest issue is my brother, who has actually spent some time recently in prison. He went from struggling with some of the physical stuff I struggle with, like fibromyalgia and stuff like that, getting addicted to painkillers, and then, unfortunately, to heroin. He has recently moved from prison to a halfway house. For the last year, for the most part, I was able to tuck things away, keep him at a really far arm's length away. But now that he's at the halfway house, some things kind of have come up. It's funny because sometimes I feel like he's keeping me out of things because he knows I have a baby and everything. And there's other times where I feel like I'm being sucked back in. And I don't know how much of that is me and my codependency or how much of that is him. So I'm trying to be very careful. So some of the fibromyalgia flare that I've had in the last couple weeks and all that actually may be partially due to some emotional stuff. Having to deal with my role and my codependency again, where before I kind of was able to sort of ignore things. It's a tough role to play. I want to be there for my brother as a family member. I want to help him if he's on the right track. I want to help him start his life if he's ready to do that. But you never know. It's so hard to know what is appropriate behavior, what is codependent behavior, what is truly helpful to somebody in that situation, and what is something they should be doing and that you should not be involved in. It's a very difficult line to walk. I have another therapy appointment later this week to make sure I'm kind of on track. Like, for example, suddenly some of my brother's mail started coming here. He used my address for some things. You know, I can speculate. But that runs down the slippery slope of codependency, so I have to be careful. But, you know, he says that he's not getting all of his mail at the halfway house, but then I see what's coming, and I'm like, Little things like that keep pulling me back in when I am trying to keep him at a very, very safe distance. So just when I think I have things kind of blocked from my mind again, another piece of mail will show up and my mind will start spinning. And so for the time being, until we get this thing fixed, my husband, who gets the mail anyways every day, is putting all the mail in an envelope that I don't have to see, and I won't even know about it. So I don't like using him as a filter. I'd rather be able to filter it myself, but it's not I'm not doing a... What are you doing? Oh, there's a birdie out the window. Miss Twitch. Sorry, the birdie went away. So anyways, I would rather not have to use him as a filter. I'd rather have the ability to do that myself, but it wasn't working very well, so do what you gotta do, I guess. It's amazing how much you can try and keep your distance and how hard it is sometimes. I'll go talk to my therapist. I've got to get my head back on straight. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I need to double check with her. And I suspect some of this is helping my physical state kind of fall apart. Busy mind leads to less sleep and other problems. It's always a work in progress. That's just how it is. So there's an update on the whole codependency, addiction stuff. I really, really wish my brother the best. I hope he can stay on track this time. It's amazing to see how far addiction can take somebody and how far they have to climb back up. So I really hope he can make it up the hill, because it's a long one. So that's one of the things that's been on my mind lately, and I wanted to talk real quick because these vlogs are lacking some content other than Smiley Baby and kitties. Notice everybody's around Mom as usual. Bayou's over on the cat tree. I think today it's actually nice out. I'm going to try and get outside again. It's been a lot more hot lately, so I haven't been doing as much walking as I should, so we're going to try and get out today. Maybe I'll try and get on the trail. I had a lot more time in the past to take care of myself from a diet perspective and exercise and stretching perspective. So taking some time to myself to think through things, because a lot of my fibromyalgia and such I know stems from emotional issues. So keeping all facets in line is really difficult with a new baby, but I knew this was going to be one of the biggest struggles for me, being a mom. Alright, I gotta go get some stuff done while she's still sleeping. Wish me luck. Hopefully my therapist doesn't get all over me on Thursday. I know I was teetering on the edge of that slope. I think I've backed off of it, but busy minds, they get you in trouble sometimes. Good morning, Mia. What are you doing? Good morning, Missy. Good morning, Bee. Good morning, Bee. Good morning, Reese. Oh, big stretch. The random pole is back. The random pole is back. Yep. Dog, chill out. I just put on my hat to go for a walk, and somebody is super excited. Do you know what the hat means? Hat means we go somewhere. Hat means we go for a walk. I see a bee on a tree. And a Reese. Get her. Uh-oh. I think the zoomies have kicked in. Well, we tried to go for a walk today. It's a beautiful 70 degrees. And Miss Addie is not having it. Best laid plans, story of my life lately. Somebody didn't want to go for a walk, so Mama didn't get to go for a walk. I know, guys. I come home with crying baby again. Okay, Miss Addie. We have a new toy. I never thought I'd buy you one of these, but I did. Yeah. We have a jumper. Yep, a jumper. Okay, after some initial, what are you putting me in, upsetness, somebody thinks, ooh, bouncing. That could be fun. Now you need to put your feetsies down. Put your feetsies down. Boing, boing. Hi, baby. Now, all my research on jumpers, there are some negatives. We won't be using it for long extended periods. Yeah. Ooh, look, you made yourself bounce. And then, of course, there's a cat getting in the box. Of course. Oh, my goodness. That's kind of fun, Mom. That's kind of fun. Let's see what the BB's doing. And the BB's in the box. Somebody is cranky after her nap. Actually, she was cranky before the nap. So we're just cranky. Hi, B. Payu, what do you think about the Grande Fussy Pants today? Yeah, what do you think about her? Hmm? Oh. Hi. Yes. These two. They're about in the same position. Are you imitating the baby? Pay attention to me. Look at me. I can be a baby too. Look at this belly. Look at this belly. It's very soft. It's as soft as it looks. How about you? Hi. There's a size proportion for you. There's a 14-pound stretched out Bengal. And Bayou is a lean 14 pounds. And there's a 10-pound Miss Addie. Yeah. 10 pounds. 14 pounds. He's a lot longer than you are, honey. I think you got some more chub on him. Yeah, you got more chub on him. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Still haven't figured out if we like it yet or not. Hi. There you are. You're such a little thing.